Okay, so here is the story on how I got in trouble at school for eating a banana, right? So, so, um, I'm in sixth grade and I'm walking in class, or I'm walking in line, and we're about to go to the cafeteria, right? And we eat lunch outside. So, so I'm walking to the cafeteria and I find this banana on the floor. And because I'm a goofy goober, I pick up the banana and start shooting people with it, right? So I decide I'm gonna eat this banana that I found on the floor. So so I get my lunch and I go outside to eat. And then my friend Davian is there, sitting across from me. So Davian, he says, "Oh, hey, that's my banana. I dropped it on the floor earlier." So I give him the banana. The lunch lady sees this and she is not happy. This is the grouchy old what cartoon character can I compare this to? You know that teacher from huh? So you know the teacher from the Fairly Odd Parents? That's like this lunch lady. She's just not a fun person. She's always getting people in trouble for the most obscure reasons, as having a banana. Now, when I say having a banana, I kind of stretch it out a little bit because I gave the banana to Davian. So I gave the banana to Davian. And this is not a real name, by the way. I just came up with that name on, you know. Anyway, so I gave the banana to Davian. And I I said, "Oh, okay. There's your banana." And she saw this. And like I said, she was not happy with this. So she says, and she's Mexican, so I'm gonna do a stereotypical Mexican accent. Hey, hey, why you give him the banana? That sounds so dumb. I'm gonna stop doing the accent for her, but so she says, hey, why did you give him the banana? I say, that's his banana. And she says, no, you don't share food. And I say, I picked that up off of the floor, and it was his. So I gave it to him because he wanted to eat that banana. And he brought that banana from home to eat that banana. So then why is she questioning me on why I returned my comrade's banana? So she tells me to come with her, and she pulls me to the end of the table, and she pulls him to the end of the table, and we just eat lunch. So we're in trouble, and we become the banana gang. We're the banana gang because we both got in trouble for banana. Bananas are cool, but apparently they can get you in trouble. Anyway, so we got in trouble for the banana, and then we became the banana gang. That's a pretty cool story, but it's not done. So after we um after we got to the end of the table and started eating our lunch, we realized, hey, it's past the time that we're supposed to leave, go out to recess, because we had recess, and we weren't going. So I'm like, hey, two things. When is recess? And why am I in trouble? She says, you know why you're in trouble? And recess is postponed. I say, why is it postponed? And she says, because the other kids have been very bad. Or because you've been very bad. And I say, so you postponed everybody's recess because I brought a banana from his lunch and then gave it to him. So this was a good story, but it's still not done. So we finally go out to recess, like 10 minutes late. So we have a 15-minute recess, 10 minutes late. And she tells everybody in the sixth grade class, or not sixth grade class, but sixth grade, to start walking around the basketball court because I had a banana. So I start screaming like I like I do, I start screaming, "This is because of the banana, isn't it?" So, so I'm screaming, "This is because of the banana, isn't it?" And she's telling us to walk further, but we have 5 minutes of recess, and no one really cares that we're not gonna. I mean, they care, but they know that any amount of more laps around the basketball court don't really matter because we weren't gonna get any recess anyway. So I keep screaming, and then recess ends, and then we go inside, and my teacher says, "Hey, what happened?" And I said, "I got in trouble for a banana." So she says, "How did you get in trouble for the banana?" And I spent about 5 minutes explaining this to her. And she said, "Oh, okay," and just left. So that was a cool story, wasn't it? Okay, so this next story, sorry, this next story we have here is kind of, creepy, Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into it, Okay, so there's these four kids at a sleepover, like what kids do, And then one of them, and one of them are like, "Hey, I'm bored." So then the other one, of course, thinks of a dumb idea, like all kids really do. I'm gonna be completely honest here. And then they're like, "All right, let's go ding dong ditch." And of course, all the kids go ahead and agree. So then, alright, so we're gonna name all the kids after. We have A, B, C, D, right? Okay, so there we go. So then they all go, they tell A to go up, ring the first doorbell. So A goes, he rings the doorbell, runs away. That's how it usually goes, right? They hide behind a bush and see the guy's reaction, he shuts the door. They're all like, done, good, okay, whatever, we don't care now. So then now, to go. Another like A, B, C, D, so then they tell B, you go up there. He does the same exact thing. Ring the doorbell. We're done. All right, now C. This is like a whole different story. This is where the story like actually comes into play. So D, no C. He rings the doorbell. He tries to run through the bush, which is like a little further than normal, so he can't really reach it. And the guy, he comes out, and he's like, and then all the kids poke their head up. It's like, hey, he goes like full old man mode, He's like, hey, get off my yard. So then the kids like start running. He starts chasing the kids around, and then so these kids, they're like, old man chasing us. This is not normal. Could we go to jail for this? Could we go to jail? We have no idea. So at this point, they're like terrified. They go away. They go separate ways. Two go this way, and two go this way. So AB goes one way, and CD go one way. But C didn't want to go. So C goes around. It goes with A, B, C. C's just dumb. They want to go its own way. So C goes. So now it's A, B, C, and D's alone. So then A, B, C get home. So this. So then like 30 minutes of waiting. They're like, wait, where's D at? So then, you know what they do? They freaking go ahead. So then they're like, okay, we're gonna go look for him. After like 30 minutes of waiting. Okay, so they go, they look for him, right? Alright, so like, hour of looking, they finally found him. He's covered in bruises. And they're like, dude, what happened? And he's like, I was caught, but I escaped luckily. Because the guy like had a belt or something and started hitting him with it or something like that. I forgot. And then but luckily, there's a video, but I cannot show you that because I will most likely get sued. And trust me, I do not want to get sued. Um, but he does record a video. So then they go home. AB, they're brothers, so they sleep, right? They're like, let's stay up all night. They're like, all right, bet. So they do that. But then all of a sudden, they hear a crash. So they're like, huh? So they go out there and they see that the window is broken. So then they're scared, right? So then they hear somebody walking, so they hide around. They hide behind the counter island.
So at this point, it's like a cartoon. They're like walking the opposite way the guy's walking. There's just like this butt naked man here, and then he runs up to their room. He goes up to their room. They get scared. They go and run their parents. They tell their parents. Their dad gets a gun and goes up there. They hear grunting and gunshots. So they're scared. They're like, "Oh no, my father, is he okay?" Oh, so then the dad comes out with the guy over his shoulders, knocked out, not dead. And then they call the police. And the police take care of that. And surprise, surprise, it was the same old man that they ding dong ditched. Alright, so before we end this video, me and Carter, get over. Yeah. So we just wanted to say that we have a new, what, anime?
It's kind of an anime, but it's not really an anime. It's more of just an animated short film, I guess. There are gonna be some trailers coming out, like maybe 2 or 3 trailers, and then the first episode is gonna get there.
Yeah, we don't know when the first episode's gonna be released, but we are aiming for the first short. It's gonna be like a little short, like a 10-second video, to come out on the 16th, which by the looks of it, I don't know, it might come out on the 17th or 18th, but that's what we are aiming for. But the first episode, we have no idea when it's going to come out. We're still trying to figure that out, but we will figure out the closer we get to it. For now, goodbye. Don't be afraid of a naked man going through your door, alright? You'll be fine, alright? Yeah, your dad's gonna shoot him. If you have a dad.